Now, where local sports always come first, this is Action for Sports.
Texas Pan American has started their men's soccer program. They will begin play in the fall of 2015, and they have a brand new head coach who is here in the Valley for his first day here. Paul Lease joins me now. Paul, thanks for joining us, and I want to ask you, 5 years at Coker College, 12 years in the Carolinas coaching. What was it about the Pan American job that attracted you and said, I want to go there and start something new?
Well, I think a couple of things. First of all, I think soccer in the state of Texas is incredibly strong, incredibly popular. And when I arrived down here in the Valley, just seeing the energy, and I think, on campus, athletic director Chris King, hearing his vision for sports, and particularly, men's and women's soccer, that was the biggest point for me, I think.
You've got a year and a half to get ready until your first game, but that first game will be at brand new digs, at the new soccer stadium. I have to ask you, what were your thoughts when you saw the plans for the new soccer stadium that Pan American would be building?
They're absolutely fantastic, and again, that's a massive draw, to come and build a new program, not only for the players to perform in that kind of arena, but I think for the fans as well to enjoy good soccer in such a fantastic stadium.
It must seem like, building a program from the bottom up, it must seem like, having a new stadium to start with, having the big draw of the kids in the Valley to look through for your recruits, it seems like it's a pretty good situation.
I think so. It's certainly going to be a challenge. We're going to learn as we go with a brand new team from our first season. But I think, again, there's so many things are in place for us to be successful here in the Valley.
Let's talk about the recruits, and let's talk about the players in the Valley. The Valley has won 4 state championships in high school soccer in just the last 10 years. Your thoughts on what you know about the Valley soccer players and what they look like? It's a different style of soccer down here than it is in the rest of Texas.
I think you're right, and that's top of my list of items right now. I've got to get out and make sure I can see and identify the talent. Sherryland haven't been state champs. We know there's soccer talent here. I need to make sure that I can find the right fit of student and athlete for UTPA.
When you get that first game and it comes along in the fall of 2015, what do you want this soccer program to look like? What do you want it to be once it gets there?
I want it to be an exciting team, that the community here in the Valley will want to come out and support. Obviously, I want to have successful, driven, and ambitious players. If we can make sure that we put them together in that, essentially a character of excellence, that's, I think, what I'd like to see for our program.
All right, Paul Lease. He is the new men's soccer coach at the University of Texas Pan American. Thank you for joining me, and good luck as we get ready for the fall of 2015 and Bronx soccer as it begins play then in the WAC Conference. Thanks again to Paul Lease. We will be right back with more on Action 4 News at 6 right after this.